Antarctica, the coldest, driest, and windiest continent, sits silently at the southernmost tip of the Earth, encased in a continent-wide sheet of ice that holds nearly 70% of all the world's fresh water. Stretching over an expanse of about 14 million square kilometers, Antarctica is larger than both Europe and Australia, yet it's practically uninhabitable. No permanent human population calls this frozen wilderness home. Instead, it's a land dedicated to science, where international researchers from dozens of countries come to study its mysteries, its climate, its ecosystems, and the history locked deep within its ancient ice. Antarctica is truly a place apart, set far from the continents that surround it. It's separated from South America by the tumultuous Drake Passage, a wild stretch of water known for some of the world's roughest seas. To the west lies the Pacific Ocean, to the north, the Atlantic, and to the east, the Indian Ocean. A journey here means crossing the Southern Ocean, a vast, icy ring that encircles the entire continent, isolating it from other landmasses. Here, the sun can shine for months on end in the endless dazzle of Antarctic summer, only to be replaced by long, dark winters when the continent falls into a deep, frozen night. Despite its size and significance, Antarctica is unique among the 7 continents in that it isn't governed by any one nation. Instead, the Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959 and entered into force in 1961, preserves it for peaceful and scientific purposes only. More than 50 countries have pledged to uphold its strict protections, committing to leave territorial disputes aside and work together for scientific discovery and environmental preservation. Because no country lays exclusive claim over Antarctica, it also has no official flag of its own. Yet over time, several designs have emerged as unofficial symbols. Perhaps the most widely recognized is a simple but impactful image. On a field of icy white, the outline of the Antarctic continent rendered in crisp blue. This flag, created by artist Graham Bartram, evokes a sense of unity and shared responsibility, representing a land that belongs to all mankind and no one nation in particular. Other designs exist, some featuring penguins or stylized elements of the Southern Ocean, but all seek to convey the spirit of peaceful cooperation that characterizes human activity here. Life in Antarctica is no easy matter, and this is perhaps nowhere clearer than when it comes to food. Nothing grows naturally on the frozen soils or beneath the ice-clad landscapes of Antarctica. There are no native crops, and the only local wildlife, seals, penguins, and fish, are protected by strict international regulations. For visitors and the few thousand seasonal scientists and staff who live at research stations, every meal involves careful planning and logistical ingenuity. Most of the food consumed on the continent arrives frozen, canned, or dried, shipped in by boat or plane from faraway supply posts. Research stations stockpile everything from fresh produce, when possible, to powdered milk, grains, and preserved meats, relying on deep freezers, coolers, and pantries to keep stores safe during the long months when resupply is impossible. Creativity is key in Antarctic kitchens. Cooks must make the most of limited ingredients, transforming supplies into nourishing meals that comfort and sustain their teams through the bitter cold. In recent years, some stations have tried to grow fresh vegetables in hydroponic greenhouses, using artificial light and nutrient-rich water to coax out modest crops of lettuce, herbs, and tomatoes. These fragile greens are a precious luxury, a vivid taste of summer in a world made of snow and ice. All told, eating in Antarctica is less about sampling local delicacies and more about resourcefulness, teamwork, and mutual support, the qualities needed to thrive at the edge of the known world. Thanks for watching this video.